When a Hamden woman told us she was not getting the repair service on her wheelchair that was promised, News 8 had her back.
And when the company involved in this case returned our calls to set the record straight, we give them the opportunity to tell you what's been going on.
I feel so much better, I tell you, because I can smile.
Eloise Thomas has a working wheelchair today, and she couldn't be happier.
I can go. I just wanted to go to church, and I couldn't go before.
After seeing our report last night, Wendell Durant of ATG Rehabilitation came out to Thomas's apartment in Hamden and made the needed repairs.
What I did was found that fault, bypassed the seat control module, and plugged the joystick right into the power module, and it's working fine.
Thomas turned to us after spending more than a week in a wheelchair that barely moved. She told News 8 that the company that sold her the wheelchair, Maxim Mobility, wasn't making the needed repairs. Well, it turns out the problem was essentially a paperwork issue involving Eloise, her doctor, and the company. The president of Maxim Mobility tells me that under federal regulations, his company needed the original prescription from Eloise's doctor before they could make the repairs. He says the doctors originally faxed over the document.
So we have to be very careful of how we have all the documentation in the file at the time of the procedure. Yes. I don't think anybody was involved. I don't think she was at fault. I don't think. It's an elongated process, and it's not a good process. But this is, these are regulations we have to go by, and it's very stringent regulations. Medicare, Medicaid.
And he says it's not uncommon for it to take days for that required paperwork to arrive, which is of little consolation to folks like Eloise Thomas.
They should have some clause that says it's an emergency.
And Eloise is happy tonight because now she can return to one of her favorite activities, which is teaching Sunday school at her church.
Which is